Why hello, and welcome back here to the Legacy of Kain, Blood Omen, the first game in the series. Now, what happened in the last one? In the last one, it was solely about our main boy, William the Just. So we had to rally the armies of Willendorf with King Otmar by rescuing his daughter's soul from a doll by Elzevir the Dollmaker, and then getting his army, fighting the legions of the Nemesis, and then we were transported in time to about 50 years in the past. We confront the beloved king, William the Just, kill him, and then we got transported back through time to the present. And there should be some changes because, like, we've just significantly altered history with what we just did in the last episode. Somehow we managed to change it, and let's get some items for the next few dudes. Yeah. So we've killed William the Just, as Kain has said. We've thwarted. They just took away a lot of my magic. We have thwarted Mobius's plans, or have we? And yeah, we still have 4 guardians to take down in our quest of revenge and redemption, because Ariel claims that our curse will end if we kill the guardians. And this is a new dude. So he's not armored, that guy, but trust me, he's very dangerous. They might have something to do with vampires, those guys. Oh shit, there's 2 of them. But yeah, Ariel claims our curse will end after we restore the pillars. And there's 4 more to go. So there's Mobius the Time Streamer, Anacroft the Alchemist, Mortanius, Guardian of Death. I guess he's Mortanius the Necromancer. And then there's the Balance Guardian. So let's get to it. This is why I've kept all these spells. Well, these items. Because these guys are tough, and I also need to remember how to progress through this area. I think that should do it. I generally love this game. Oh, 4. Whoa, shit. Right, okay.
Save Victor!
Fact. I'm using the wrong weapon. They are humans, these enemies. And bizarrely, they're fast, and to be fair, in all games there should be like progression of like a scaling of enemies. So like the further you get through the game, the tougher the enemies should be. That's a good way of like doing games. But it is strange because they are they're what, Max? They're what? They are human enemies, and they're not as armoured as like the legions of the Nemesis or the Knights of King William the Just or anything like that. It's a bit of a word.
Save Victor!
I can Vave Victus them.
Save Victor!
Right, I do need some health. So let's get some health. I'm saving my magic as well. Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay. That door is locked. Kain on ice. Oh shit. Oh yeah, there's only one button that works. It locks the doors, but there's an entrance over here.
Be victor!
Thank you for the refill. Right. Nah. We're moving onwards. The door's open. We're moving.
Be victor!
I think it is time that we leave this haunted fortress. Although, easier said than done, because I can't actually recall the exact paths to go here. But we're going to figure it out. Don't want to be losing my magic to you guys, so I'm just going to use like some of my implodes on them, because it seems to one hit kill them. We have to go back the way that we originally came into this fortress. That's downwards, right? Yeah, it's downwards. Right, let's go for it. Don't hit me. Nah. I killed them once before, I can kill them again. Because these vampire hunters are quite powerful. They don't. Oh yes, don't mind if I do. Any more? There is a few more. Let's save up. It is interesting that the fact that there's like we've got through quite a few of them, haven't we? A few of the Guardians, but we haven't actually offed any of them since Dark Eden. But we're getting there, we're getting there.
I found myself once more in the Nosgoth I knew. The carnage from battle was gone. Yet there was something amiss. From the distance, I heard cries, and a breeze from the south carried with it the faint odor of vampire blood.
Well, that's not good, is it? Faint odors of vampire blood. Oh, the snow, yeah. I didn't. So there probably is like a shrine somewhere, like a blood fountain that will actually like make the snow not hurt you. But like, it's just one of those things. Well, it seems like destroying William the Just has made this town more livable and like happy. So at least that's one good thing. Let's get rid of that guy. So at least one good thing came about it. Oh, the statue. So it has just crumbled into nothing.
'Twould seem the folly fell upon my own shoulders. With their sainted King William dead by my hand, the people of the land were consumed by a hunger all their own, for vampire blood.
Yee, consequences for your actions. Unforeseen for Kain, but maybe foreseen for other folk. Well, all the same, we are getting through this town. It's funny because there is still like doors and stuff like that, and like, but we're done. Get out of my way. Whoa. It's funny because like they don't seem it, but they're actually some of the most difficult, like, I mean, I'm managing, but like for new time players, they're actually quite difficult.
As I wandered about more, the shrieking and cheering became more apparent and defined. There was some sort of gathering to the south, for with each cheer, I smelled an outpour of blood.
Victor!
An outpour of blood, huh? That ain't good. That ain't good whatsoever. Let us get that lightning spell. So it is time for the lightning. Because it just makes this next bit a bit more manageable. Easier to do. And hey, I can. Well, it didn't really work out well for me, did it?
I make no pretense to justify my killing, yet these vampire hunters would cloak their bloodlust beneath a veil of righteousness. Hypocrites! They would make themselves judge and jury. Very well then, let us see how they take to my role as executioner.
Yes.
The heart of darkness.
They actually did get me. But it matters not. I have enough hearts to like finish this game easy. Right. Let's equip ourselves for the upcoming battles. I believe this should do. Oh, you know what? I could actually just do the Soul Reaver. This might be a horrible, horrible plan that I have. But I never show the Soul Reaver any love, so let's just, yeah, why not? Why not just Soul Reaver it up? It is the ultimate weapon.
unholy scourge!
Not yet, my friend. Would you be free of the plague if only one city was cleansed? No! Would you spare one wolf in the pack that has devastated your herd? No! Then let us destroy them all! Yeah! He is the last! Destroy him!
It's the best weapon. That guy just set the entire crowd upon me. And it looks like Vorador is dead. And he claimed that I was the last. So, Kain is, now, because of what he did by killing William the Just, he is the last of his kind. So, Kain is the last vampire.
The people will not rest until Nosgoth is purged of your kind.
I had been betrayed. In my haste, I had not realized it before. That sigil on his forehead, the Oracle of Nosgoth, was in fact the time streamer Mobius, and I had followed his advice. How much of my quest was of his design? Willendorf? The Battle of the Last Stand? William the Just? Was this the trap he had fashioned for me?
We will send you back to the grave, whence you came, vampire.
Ooh, okay. Yes, Vorador. Dead by guillotine. I'm sorry, Vorador. Let's continue onwards.
I have seen the future, Kain. You are not in it.
Oh, am I not? Neither will these guys be. Let's chase down this Mobius. This trickster.
Let us call upon the puppets from the past.
Your puppets of the past are destroyed. Also, he's kind of like used some powers to slow me down because time, I suppose. Time Guardians.
From the present.
Right, let's actually heal up.
The Soul Reaver.
We are going to heal. Let's get that flame sword. I feel like I should use the flame sword. I gave the Soul Reaver some love. Of all the weapons, the Soul Reaver is like the most important to Kain. Now, let's get him.
And from ages yet to come.
Save Victor!
Just realised I don't actually have the magic to use the spell. Now I can use it. Let's get this Kain guy. Come on.
Save Victor! Save Victor!
I'll get you. I'll get you.
Save Victor!
Come on. Got you. Right. Die.
Ironic. By going back in time and altering the past, you turned William the Just into the Nemesis.
Aye, you have seen my plan, vampire, as I have seen your destiny. The future says you die.
But I am dead. As are you.
I knew that Mobius's hourglass was the focus of his time-streaming magic. Farewell, sorcerer. The sands of time have ceased to flow for you.
Well done, Kain. Mobius did so love playing the trickster's part. His guise as the Oracle served his schemes well. Pity with all his plots he failed to plan for you. Come to me, my undead son. Make haste to the pillars. The stage is set for the grand finale. You will have your vengeance.
Mobius's hourglass. The hourglass of Mobius allowed him to sift through the sands of time, giving him dominion over past and future.
Yeah, it didn't work out too well for him though, did it? Right. Mortanius has given us a little, like, bit of advice of, like, come to the pillars at haste for the grand finale. Who am I to deny that kind of invitation? Just a little other thing that I want to point out as well. When it came to the detail of, like, Mobius saying, like he thwarted his plans about, like, turning William the Just into Nemesis, they kind of swapped that bit of detail around a little bit in the sequels, as not plot convenience, but just, like, he changed in the script a little bit, because it was Mobius's intention to turn, not to have William the Just die as the Nemesis, like, it was his intention to have Kain, like, just kill William outright. Just a little thing I wanted to point out there, for continuity's sake. Now, let's get into possibly the final battle here.
You betrayed us, Mortanius. You had Kain killed and turned him into a monster. You set him upon us.
It had to be. Nopraptor's insanity poisoned all of our minds. The Circle had failed in its sworn duties. It had to be destroyed.
Failed our duties? Idiot! The Circle exists for us. We don't exist for it. Our powers will save or damn Nosgoth at our whim. Stand with us, Mortanius, or die.
Then I shall die.
If the circle is to be destroyed, you have to die as well, Necromancer. I admire your cunning, but you will not escape your fate.
Nay, I will embrace it, but my death will leave one more to take, Princeling. Finish me!
Alright then, Mortanius. Let's go. How about you? Oh. Got you. Oh, there you are. And Mortanius has already dealt with Anacroft the Alchemist, but die.
You thought yourself a king, when in fact you were a pawn. You have served me well, Kain.
I serve no one!
Indeed, such narrow vision. Don't you see? My silencing of Ariel and its calculated repercussions is but the first act in my theater of Grand Guignol, of which you are the tragic hero. Play on, little vampire. Play on.
Fey Victus!
Anacroth's magic was contained within the metal of the scales and would eventually be released back into the pillar from whence it came. The scales of Anacroth I lay before the pillar of states.
Right, I'm just like pausing this every now and then, because once you pause, the game freezes, and it will play out the rest of the dialogue options.
The pillar accepted its offering. Thus, it was restored. The death orb of Mortanius had given the necromancer dominion over the grave. I had thought him the last of the circle, and yet he spoke of another. Before the pillar of death, I lay the orb of Mortanius. The pillar accepted its offering. Thus, it was restored.
Right, the pillars have been restored apart from the balance pillar. Let's equip ourselves.
Anacroth's alchemical scales. The scales of Anacroth, used to measure out unholy substances in alchemy. Mortanius's death orb. As I touched its surface, calm filled me. Gone was the hunger, the rage that would entice, and only the sweet, dark serenity of death remained.
Right, so 8 of the 9 are dead. There's just one more to get. But this dark entity has just, like, been released from Mortanius. I do believe that this is the unspoken that Ariel spoke of. As well. Right, I'm gonna have to refill. But if you just if you do, like, it's a lot of like faffing around equipping spells and stuff like that, but if you do this, the boss fight's easy, and I feel like it's only just going to be one more strike with the Soul Reaver to end this battle. But yes, the demon there, I believe it's the thing that nestled itself into the circle through Mortanius, and I believe it's the Unspoken, because I think it is like, you can tell the silhouettes of like the first opening cutscene, but Mortanius is the one who killed Ariel, and then as he just admitted to Anacroft, like he killed Kain because Nutpraptor infected all their minds. And it's like the circle has to be destroyed. So does that make Mortanius a good guy? Is anyone truly good in this world of Nosgoth? Who knows? But yes, the demon, I'm pretty sure, is known as Hashagik, and it's like there's like little like secret like books and stuff like that I've acquired throughout this game that is basically, it's hinting towards it.
The Soul Reaver.
Anyways, let's just one hit this guy and then get on with like the final sacrifice.
I am the last pillar, the only survivor of the Circle of Nine. At my whim, the world will be healed or damned. At my whim.
What? Kain is the guardian of the balance pillar? No way, who would have thought it? Right, so this is like decision time. Good ending or bad ending? It's canon that the bad ending is like the true ending. Because without the bad ending, you don't get any other games. But it's funny because this game started off as a kind of like the original developers were like, we want to make a game which is just like you just play as the bad guy, and nothing in it would ever persuade anyone to do like the good ending, really. But essentially, Kain has to sacrifice himself to cure the world. So it's said. There's like a book in what was that book? The book in why am I forgetting the name of the city? Willendorf. Yeah, in the library of Willendorf, there was like a little bit of description of like the pillars will, after the death of a member of the circle, they will choose their successors, and we're just like, we're the last pillar, we're the guardian of balance here. And yes, either we kill ourselves because there is no cure to vampirism, I'm a vampire, I have to deal with it, or sack it and just like conquer the world as an evil dude. Which should I do? Well, sorry, Ariel, but Kain is going to refuse the sacrifice in this one, so let us refuse the sacrifice.
Once I embraced my powers, I realized that Vorador was correct. We are gods. Dark gods. And it is our duty to thin the herd.
Yes, I am victorious. Now, what was my prestige? I found 27 secrets. I'm a bride. Thank you. I've always wanted to be a bride. But yes, that is Legacy of Kain, Blood Omen 1 there. And what a game it is. Now, I hope you have enjoyed. I will be going through the rest of the series at some point in the near future. I'll be like going straight into Blood Omen 2, the black sheep of the franchise. I have things to say about Blood Omen 2 that I'll say when we get there. For sure. And yeah, that was like one hell of a dark odyssey that we went through. A quest of revenge and redemption with no redemption, because redemption was impossible. In order to heal the world and rid ourselves of vampirism, we'd have to kill ourselves. But that would get rid of all vampires in the land, as Mobius, the time streamer, it's implied that he was trying to make William the Just into the Nemesis, whereas it's quite the reverse. He wanted Kain to kill William the Just in the past to incite this genocidal witch hunt against vampires, which was successful because they managed to kill Vorador, and Kain was the last of his kind. These are all the wonderful voice actors as well. And Gunn, Skylar White, that always it's always awesome to see Skylar White and stuff. And yeah, that's Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please do like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll be back in the near future with Blood Omen 2, and then the remasters of Reaver 1 and 2, and then I'm going to redo Defiance as well. So there's that random part of of the credits that says that. I have no idea what that guy's saying even to this day, but that's end of credits and end of this playthrough. Alright, until the next one, see ya.